Good morning, happy day from Lawton, Oklahoma. I am here on, this is my 14th state, and behind me is the memorial in Lawton. It's very close to the Oklahoma City, which is the capital, but you will see that it says the Forgotten War and 잊지 말자, which is Korean War for never forget. I'm going to take you now to introduce you to some of the Korean War veterans who have gathered here. Not only do we have Korean War veterans, but we also have Korean War defense veterans who served after the 1950 to 1953 period. And here we have President Aaron Boone to explain a little bit about the story behind the memorial.
In 2012, we decided to build, we'll take that back, in 2011, we decided to build a monument to the Korean War people that are fought in the war and also the ones that have served in the defense over there. So our monument is twofold. With the help of New Light Methodist Church and our membership and canvassing all the people here, we were able to put this up by June 2012. So this thing is based on one side is the people that served, that perished, died, prisoners of war. Their names on that side. They are all within a 75-mile radius, or more or less Comanche County. The other side is the defense veterans. That's like me and other guys that are around here. Their names are not up there, but their names are down here in the row on both sides.
But this many served or died?
No, some of it died, some of it are defense veterans.
Okay, and then there's a POW.
Yeah, now we have a POW, they call this our walkway for Wayne Simpson. He was POW.
So,
and he's passed.
In my research, I learned that there are 644 Oklahomans who died in the war, as well as 144 who are still unaccounted for. So it's really nice that you have a walk of honor remembering them as well. Speaking of Korea defense veterans, I would like to introduce you to a few. And this time, ta-da! They're female Korean War defense veterans. So, but I'll start with, she's not from the Korean War, but she's from the Vietnam War. Could you tell us your name?
My name is Elaine Garcia.
And when you served?
I served from 1974 to 77, and also from 1987 to 91.
Wow. And?
My name is Karen Flowers. When I was in Korea from 1980 to 81, I was a captain in the United States Army.
Wow.
I retired as a lieutenant colonel.
Wow. And, of course, last but not least,
I'm Marilyn Janosco. I was Marilyn Dollar. Was not married when I was in Korea. I served in 77 and 78. I was the only female in my unit. I was stationed in Yongsan as part of the data processing center, living in Aquanson. Eventually I got to move to Union, the United Nations village. Because of my job with the data processing as supply and maintenance officer, I got to travel all over South Korea, and I got to meet a lot of new people. I also taught English to the band that played in the officers club, so I got to meet a lot of families, and was able to go to a lot of events and invited to a lot of things that normally a female at that time would not have been involved with.
Why did you enlist, or how did you join the Army?
I got a direct commission and came in as a first lieutenant because I already had my master's, and I requested to go to Korea, my very first duty assignment.
Oh, why? Why did you request?
I've always been interested in Korea in particular. And I don't know if you remember, you definitely don't remember, you weren't born yet, but there was an incident that was known as the tree incident.
Oh, the apples.
And after I read that, I thought it was very interesting. And I read.
Well, what do you think about the current peace process now?
We're keeping everything in prayer that everything will work out, that North and South Korea will be reunited.
Yes. If anything, for the divided families of Korean, both sides, as well as some hope to recover the bodies, the remains of the POWs, the 8,000, and 55 still maybe who we think are still in North Korea. Okay, now, guess what? So we have, these are all defense veterans as well, but we have a Korean War veteran here. And Grandpa Moody, would you like to share a little bit of your experience from the war?
Yes. My name is Edwin Baron Moody. I was drafted in 1950. I came on active duty in 1951. I went to, came to Fort Sill in February of 1950, 51 rather, and I served here as a basic trainee and then was sent to Germany. After spending some time in Germany, I didn't like it. I decided that I would go to, volunteer to go to Korea. And I went to Korea. I found that I was in the 7th Division, the 1st Battalion of the 31st. It was not what I expected. I was ready to come home after the first week. It was cold, wet, and I was always hungry. And it seemed like I never got warm. It was just one cold place. I observed several operations because I was assigned to a headquarters company. I was in what they call a pioneer platoon. That meant we done everything, demolitions, help and rescue people from the battlefield. We done delivering ammo, setting up mines and wire and everything else. Later on, I came back to the States and went back to Germany, and then from there in 1963 I had another tour in Korea. This time I went back to the 7th Division and the same old battalion, 1st Battalion, but this time I was assigned a letter company, Charlie Company. And there we performed duties along the border and trained most of the time. And from that day I learned the hardships of combat. Even though we were in a peacetime setting, they were still shooting at us from the DMZ. We got a lot of line crossers who decided that we were their enemy and they tried to kill us.
Whoa.
And we tried to do the same thing to those people. But when I think about it, now that I'm an old man and an opa, I try to remember that these are all God's children. And even though I was sent to war, I saw a lot of young men who were 19 my age will never become 20 because they gave their all, everything they had for their friends. And there's a saying in the Bible that if you do everything you can for your friends and you give your life for them, that you have a place in heaven. And I always remember that if I get wasted while I'm in combat, then I've done everything I could. Okay?
You're right. It does say that there's no greater love than to lay your life for your brothers.
That's exactly right.
And that is exactly what you did, and thanks to you, I'm standing right next to you.
Yes, and I am 87.
Years young. Only
I don't know about young.
only 87 years young. So we'll start the ceremony soon, but as you can see, Korean War has still technically not ended, so we're all praying for peace on the peninsula and hope that the ongoing peace talks will be successful. And I'm just so happy and grateful to be here. There's a beautiful lake. People are fishing over there and running with their dogs. So yes, it's such a beautiful, solemn place for reflection. Continue to follow my journey, my 50 state, 70 city, 90-day journey. This was my state number 14. Remember77.org. Thank you.